Day of the Summer Festival. Hello and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel. Last episode, I forgot to turn in the quest with the shoes. Still got them though, they're good shoes. And we also talked with Sarah and learned a little bit about what's going to happen on day 3. We're going to help for some countermeasures against terrorists that are expected to attack today. Alright, I'm going to go check on Group B before heading over to the Railway Military Police's command post. And we also got asked by the princess, like Green did, to dance with her at the Crystal Garden. So maybe we will, we'll see. Just give me a call on your Arcus if you find anything during your patrols. Okay. Will do, instructor. Leave it to us. Still, I was expecting Captain Claire to be our point of contact. Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to agree to cooperate with the Railway Military Police. Excuse me. I'm not exactly delighted about working with them, but things are looking pretty serious. I'm helping them this once and acting as your point of contact, but I won't let them forget for a minute that they owe me. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Tell Fiona thanks for the breakfast. Sure thing. Alright, we should get moving too. We've got our designated areas, so we'll be patrolling them one by one, keeping an eye out for anything suspicious. Instructor Sarah said she'd contact us around noon too. Let's be off then. Yeah. I'm guessing the city's gonna be packed with people, since it's the first day of the summer festival. That's all the more reason we need to stay especially vigilant. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get as much AP as possible, of course, and in doing so... Actually, I want to check. Did we just steal these boots? Yes, we did. We stole those boots. We're gonna go we're gonna do a hidden quest, which is in the Vancouver district. Okay, we had to talk to him? Is that him? No, it's not. I do hope he notices and comes back here. I wonder what's wrong. I don't know, he kind of stands out in that suit though. We should ask. Excuse me, is something the matter? Are you speaking to me? As a matter of fact, I'm trying to find the owner of this briefcase. The lost briefcase, huh? Where'd you find it? Slow down now. It's not quite accurate to say that I found it, or that he lost it. I actually have this exact briefcase, you see. As fate would have it, I bumped into the owner of this one earlier, which led to us mistakenly taking each other's. That's ridiculously unlucky. What an absurd coincidence. I could scarcely believe it myself. Came back here the moment I realized, hoping he'd do the same, but he's yet to turn up. That explains things. Regardless, I plan on waiting here for a while longer. Thank you for lending me a friendly ear, though. You're welcome. We offer more aid, Reem? Tell him. Would you mind if we lent you a hand? We might be able to find him if we ask around. Are you sure? I feel terrible burdening you like that. But simply waiting for him to return may not be the most effective method here. Don't worry about us. You're all so kind. Are you truly sure about this? We wouldn't offer it if we weren't. Thank you so much. Alright, if I'm going to be relying on you, then I should properly introduce myself. Name is Bond, and I'm currently employed as a broker in Crossbell. I've only come here to Heimdall a few times, so I'm not all that familiar with it. Your kindness means a lot to me. I'm glad we noticed you then. Yeah, no one wants to be in a situation like this while they're abroad. Would you mind telling us about the owner of this briefcase? Of course. He was a rather old fellow, wearing both a suit and a hat. Oh, and there's a guidebook in this briefcase that details the major attractions of the summer festival too. It mentions Princess Alphin's limousine passing through the Garnier district during this afternoon's parade. And next to that was a little note that read, "Don't miss this." That's about all I can tell you, unfortunately. I think that might have been enough. Guess we should ask around the Garnier district first then. Yeah, he might be there already. Finding him shouldn't prove too difficult with the description we received. Especially when we know the exact model of briefcase to look out for too. Speaking of which, is there anything notable in your briefcase? The bunny plush I bought for my daughter would stand out the most, I imagine. Understood. We'll keep that in mind. We'll start searching immediately. Thank you. I really hope you find him. Alright, so Garnier District we're off to. Okay. Welcome. Are you here for some fresh juice? Unfortunately not. There's something we'd like to ask you. Yeah, I saw a guy like that not that long ago, actually. So he was an exact match? Yep, old man with a briefcase wearing a suit and a hat, right? Bingo. It must be him. We're actually trying to find him. Did he tell you anything that might have given you an idea of where he was going? He did ask if there was a good place to sit down and relax around here. He also mentioned that he wanted somewhere simple since everything here is so expensive. So where'd you tell him to go? I recommended Alto Street, which isn't too far from here. In retrospect, maybe I should have been more specific and recommended a store. Oh, where Elia lives. Yeah, if that's where he is, then checking out Etoli's probably our best bet. Etoli's. Allow us to make our way there then. Thank you for your cooperation. No worries. Alright, so that's where we're off to. Okay, go in here. There he is. He looks like the dude. Actually, this looks like the same dude from Crossbell. Not Crossbell. Whatever that one city is. The dude that runs the market, the Grand Market. Hey, Reen, check out that briefcase over there. This must be the guy we're looking for. Excuse me. Why, hello there. Is there something you need from me? Funny you should ask. Really? Well, let me check. Oh no, this really isn't my case. You were right. Please take me to the spawn person right away. Please accept my apologies for not noticing sooner. I didn't come to Heimdall that often either, so your quick thinking saved us both. Oh no, I can't take the credit for this. It's all thanks to these students that things worked out. All I did was stand here and wait. These young men and women are so kind. Once again, allow me to express my thanks to all of you. Not everyone would take the time to search for me like you did. I'd like to second that. Part of me was worried that I wouldn't be able to return to Crossbell, but now I can, all thanks to you. There's no need to thank us, really. We didn't do much. It's hardly true. Please take this. It's a little something from Crossbell. It's not much, but I hope it'll convey my appreciation. Running Mishi. We meet again, Mishi. You sure we can have this? I insist. Thank you. Is there anything else you need before we leave? No, I think everything is going to be just fine. Thank you once again. Alright, let's check that out, and I want to check out what we got. Will that increase her? No, it won't. Let's check out the gladiator belt as well. Yeah, let's put that on her. And the luminous glasses. He definitely needs this. His accuracy is ass. Okay, and now we have to check, check around for people. It's another hidden thing, and one is talking to Crow here.
Woohoo! I'm on a roll! I can almost taste that grand prize.
Crow?
Ah, hey guys! How's that field study coming along?
Oh, it's going fine. But why are you here?
Oh, you don't know? Classes don't run back at the Academy during the summer festival. So I came here to squeeze as much fun as possible out of this fortuitous bit of free time.
Meaning?
The summer races, of course.
Wait, you came all the way here to bet money on horse racing? We're minors. We're not allowed to place bets.
Do I look like a lawbreaker to you? There's a magazine that's running a prize contest for the summer races. You send in your predictions, and if you're spot on, you win a really fancy prize.
So you came all the way to the capital just to check on that?
If only we all had such boundless energy.
It's not that far though, it's 30 minutes.
Alright, time for some serious praying to the goddess. I'll leave the money here, okay?
Thank you very much. Come back anytime.
Anyway, I'm heading over to the cathedral over the Song District. Peace.
Thanks.
Come on, goddess, let me win that prize.
That seems a rather pedestrian thing to pray for.
So irresponsible.
That's Crow for you. Looks like there's still places here we
Excuse me.
haven't explored. Let's go look somewhere else.
Alright. North end of Alto Street as well. But while we're here, let's go to the Orbital Factory. Nope, I didn't mean to click on this. Want to upgrade that. Oh wait, please let me buy him. Damn it. It's actually... That's how you get a shit ton of money. Well, really- Yeah, there's no reason to sell the Sepith. Okay, so let's go around here. Buy this. There we go. Okay, customize. There we go. I feel fucking stupid for that stupid boots are made for walking quest. Alto Street. Ah, damn it! I was supposed there was an event at the north end of that street that we need to do as well. Okay, we're on the north end of Alto Street. Tourist. Oh, it's over here. What's wrong, Milton? Oh, hi, Elliot. There's a pretty interesting rumor floating around at the moment about someone just vanishing all of a sudden. Did you say vanishing? Do you know any more details? Oh, caught your interest, I see. I don't know. It's some good stuff. Might even be too juicy to share. Speak up, or we'll force it out of you. Damn, Feet! Right, okay, I get it. Dang, you two are scary. So yeah, like I said, someone from one of the apartments around here just straight up vanished. The caretaker came by to check on them this morning and found the room as empty as if no one had ever lived there. The only thing left in there was the key to the room. That's quite the curious situation. Yeah, especially since they disappeared without even telling anyone. I've never heard of anyone leaving town during the summer festival either. Maybe they had a reason they had to move out so quickly. Do you think this might be related to the terrorists in some way? Sounds like kind of a stretch. Whoa there, you guys seem like you got some good material. What's this about terrorists? Come on, fill me in. Don't worry, it's nothing important. There does seem to be some substance behind this rumor, though. Agreed. I think this will do well to keep this story in mind. That's all there is to investigate on Alto Street. We should move on to another part of the city. And my stupid ass needs to go back to Valenkier Street. Okay, up here. What's wrong? Do you know something? I thought I sensed someone suspicious. Do you think it was one of the terrorists? We can typically depend on V's instincts at times like these. Might have been my imagination. Lots of people excited for the festival here. Could have been one of them. By the way, that's something we should know in our report. Like Barbara said, your instincts tend to be accurate. Yeah, agreed. That's all there is to investigate on Vancouver Street. Time to move on to the other areas of the city. Okay, let's head here. Garnier Street. Oh, they're both in there. One requires us to go into the passageway to Meter Park, so... Oh my, aren't you the military academy student from the other day? Oh, it's her. The opera singer. So we meet again. Did you come all the way here just to see me? Miss Clotilde? I didn't think we'd get another chance to meet you. Hello again. Actually, we're here as part of our field study again. We're doing a patrol of the city. Oh, isn't that a shame? But I'm glad to see you're all working so hard. I see the two of you were able to make peace too. I'm surprised. How could you notice such a small change when you only met us 2 days ago? Oh, was I right? I just had a feeling that might be the case. Call it a woman's intuition. Anyway, have you noticed any significant changes here since we last talked? Well, thanks to you, all taking care of that beast, I've been able to truly relax during my stay. I've slept wonderfully these past couple nights. But now that you mention it, I didn't notice a suspicious-looking group of people near the hotel last night. You did? There were 2 of them talking in a back alley near there, hats pulled tightly over their heads. When they noticed me trying to sneak a peek, they panicked and vanished into the night. I did overhear them talking about a plan of some kind, though. A plan? It does sound rather suspicious, although we don't know enough to say for certain. Yeah, it does sound like something we should keep in mind. Thank you for your help. Yeah, I'm happy to have been of service. Still, I'd love to stay here and talk for a while. I'm afraid my schedule is a little booked up at the moment. Are you busy doing something for the festival? Yes. I was invited by a member of the Imperial family to sing at a banquet being held at the palace tonight. I was actually on my way to rehearse for it. I see. I wish I could go and watch, but I doubt there's any chance of that. Obviously. Well, good luck. We wish you all the best. The same to you. Anyway, goodbye for now. That's a pro for you. Even when you wish her luck, you're the one who ends up feeling encouraged. Indeed, she never ceases to surprise. That's all there is to investigate in the Garnier district. Time to move on to one of the other areas. Okay. Let's go off to the Ost district. And here's the entrance to the underground waterway. What would something like this be doing in a residential area? Especially with all the monsters in it. That's just Heimdall. find entrances to underground areas from time to time, but it's not much cause for concern. Everyone's smart enough to know that they shouldn't go near them. That's put me at ease. Nonetheless, everything seems to be in order here. Huh? What's wrong, Fee? Do you know something? Nothing. Chances are nobody's in there right now. Nice to know. Problem is, the footprints we left when we came out of here yesterday are gone. And what does that mean? It's likely that someone went in there yesterday after we all came out. Then they erased any evidence that would suggest they had, erasing our footprints in the process. Sounds about right? Are you certain you're not overanalyzing this? Not completely. Doesn't hurt to keep in the back of our minds at the very least. That's all there is to investigate in the Ost District. Time to move on to one of the other areas of the city. Okay. Okay, Drakel's Plaza. Alright, we're gonna make this video a little longer than
Sure, more people
most.
out than there were yesterday.
They must have all come to see the Imperial family's parade.
Palace sure looks festive today. Imperial family's parade starts here, doesn't it? It's pretty nuts. Yeah, they've even gotten special security arrangements for the event. I've heard that the limousines they'll be using have high quality shielding to stop bullets and explosives too. I guess you can't be too careful with the members of the Imperial family. I've heard much about the skill of those in the Imperial Guard too. Seeing them in person, it appears those stories were all true. They should be able to handle any crisis that may unfold here. Yeah, I think we can rest easy. That's all there is to investigate in Drakel's Plaza. There's more city to see, though, so let's keep moving. Alright. Let's speed along to Heimdall Port. Okay. What in Adios' name are we supposed to do now? You're telling me, young folk these days can't count on any of them. Is there some kind of problem here? Oh, you're those students from yesterday. As a matter of fact, we do have a bit of a problem on our hands right now. What kind of problem? Well, it's nothing you need to worry about. Well, last night a bunch of our younger workers up and quit, just like that. Most of them hadn't been here more than half a year. They just started really getting used to the work, too. Now, thanks to that, our schedule's been thrown all out of whack. That is a significant problem. Is there anything we might be able to lend a hand with? Nah, this one's all on us. We should be able to fix our own problems, after all. If they were going to quit, they could have at least stuck around long enough to train their replacements. I'll bet they got all caught up in the festival hoopla and just decided to cut out of work altogether. Is it too much to ask for a few hands who appreciate a good day's work? Something about this seems kind of fishy. I get that people would be all excited about the summer festival, but enough to quit their jobs? The timing does seem suspicious. Yeah, let's keep this in the back of our minds for now. That's all there is to investigate here. Time to move on to one of the other areas. Alright. Okay, we got everything. Where the fuck? There. We head back to the Garnier District now. And we use the underground passageway to reach the Mater Park. And we're not going to fight anything in there if there is enemies. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go to the Mater Park there. So we take a right, and then take a left. Big room. And then straight, and then take a left. Got way. Well, here we are, back in Mater Park. Still feels weird using the underground passage to get here. The atmosphere is really different than it was just the other day, though. This area seems to be extremely well guarded. Soldiers patrolling the park appear to be from the Heimdall military police. Looks like the Imperial Guard from the Elfland Palace is in charge of security for the Crystal Garden itself, though. I imagine security is going to be airtight, considering the Garden's party going to be held here. Yeah, especially with Princess Alphen in attendance. So the security is probably standard when it comes to members of the Imperial family. That makes them this a bit of a problem then, right? What are you doing over there? How did you manage to slip through our security? Where did you come from? They seem to regard us as intruders. Looks like we found a little hole in their security. I don't think this is the time to pat ourselves on the back. Yeah, we're probably going to need to explain what happened. I see, so you're students from the military academy, are you? So there was a secret passage here all along, and it extends into the underground tunnels as well. We had no records of this at all. We discovered it purely by coincidence during our field study. However, it's certainly not implausible that it might be used by unsavory groups to breach security. We'll station some of our men to this area at once. I hate to admit it, but you've really helped us by bringing this to our attention. You have my thanks. Think nothing of it. We're just happy to have been of assistance. Looks like this area should be fine now. Yeah, let's move on to somewhere else. Okay. I thought I smelled something familiar. Hey, isn't that... Oh, Patrick, you're here too? But of course, I did receive a personal invitation to the garden party, after all. I see you're all tied up with your field studies, or whatever you call them, even on such a fine day. You poor souls. It really does get under my skin. I've gotten used to it already. Are you alone today? I was under the impression that your butler, Celestine, always attends you, but I don't see him today. I know Celestine. It's true, he's often at my side, but I spend plenty of time on my own as well. Don't take me for one of those useless nobles who can hardly lace his boots without his butler's help. I always got the impression his butler was there more to keep an eye on him. Did you say something? Me? Of course not. Well, I wouldn't want to get in your way. I'm sure they have you running all kinds of menial errands. Meanwhile, I intend to introduce myself to Princess Alphen. Try not to be too jealous now. Now, if you'll excuse me, we already met her. I want Rean to dance with her so bad. I can't say I'm all that jealous, considering all that time we spent talking with her yesterday. She even invited Rean to be her dance partner. You know, after seeing that, I can't even bring myself to be irritated by him anymore. Anyway, now that we've exposed the hole in their security, this area should be relatively safe from terrorist tampering. Yeah, I think it's time to move on to another area. Alright, but we're going to end the episode here. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.